Alright, so this is a 3v1 freeze tag. And this 3v1 is because we're going to be going 3 on offense, 1 on defense. So right now we're going to send out 3 offensive players. So you'd first divide up the 2 teams into lines like this, maybe put them at a cone. But then you'd send out 3 players from one team like this, get them spread out, and then have a defensive player start at the goal. You can do this with a scoop and shoot goal in the middle. That's a good goal, or maybe a chumash goal, or you can score from both sides. All right, then you can have just one of the offensive players start with the ball, and this player, the defensive player, does not have a lacrosse stick, and he or she is going to try to tag the player with the ball. So right now the player with the ball is number 2, so he or she would try to run and tag this player. This player either has to run away with the ball or pass the ball to a teammate. And then this player would have to then go after the ball again. This player is going to have to catch and shoot and score, or if they miss the pass, then they're going to have to scoop it up, and then they're going to have to run and then with the ball and see if they can shoot and score. Now, if a couple variations here, if you want to add maybe another defensive player, you can do 3 on 2, or maybe you want to make it 4 on 2 instead. But the general premise just remains the same. So if the defensive player does tag the player with the ball, maybe the coach can just simply toss the ball to another player, and then play resumes. As soon as this person can reset back to the goal, play resumes, and now you've got a 2-on-1 situation. And then the defensive player is going to continue trying to get the ball. And then the defensive player wins when everybody has been tagged and frozen. Offensive players would win when they score a goal, and when that happens, we would send in a new defensive player and continue play. And you could do things where, say, the person who did score the goal, they go out and it's replaced by a new offensive person. And so you could do rotations like that, just depending on how many players that you have in what you're running there. That might determine on how you want to substitute players in and out. So you'll want to keep track of how many points each team scores to make it competitive, and have some rewards for the winning team. So that is 3v1 freeze tag.